What's up, guys? Welcome back to Middle Tennessee Fab and Performance. So on today's agenda, we got a new welder. So part of the reason why we haven't been videoing for a while was I was actually building a prototype boat, and it was taking a lot of our time. During that time, we blew up both of our welders. So I have two Miller welders, a Miller 211 and a Miller Dynasty 350, that both of them are blown. So I have a third welder now, and then we are going to send the other two in for repair. Hopefully it's not a horribly expensive repair, but I'm sure it's gonna be with the Dynasty 350. It's always expensive with that thing. But what we got here is the Multimatic 220. It is an all-in-one AC/DC. So it will MIG, it will TIG, it will stick, and AC/DC. So should be the result of all of our issues. We can do a little bit of everything with it. So let's get this thing unboxed. Andrew wants to play with his new knife. His raptor claw. Hey, that fur. Say hi.
Manual. Who reads that anyway?
That was the number one thing they said. I said, anything I need to know? They're like, read the manual and all the warnings. Like, okay, Roger.
Oh, came with some.
Came with the gas lines and
Wire. Tools.
the regulators.
Pedal.
Something I don't use. Oh,
Big boy.
righty then. Get these cables. That's the cord. So he said this thing should do 220 and 110. I guess there's an adapter that we can do it, but I mean, we're only going to use 220. New TIG lead. There's our MIG lead. I think that is all. Sweet. Now, here's what I hope. Will this fit on that welding cart? It fits. Okay, so mechanical difficulty, we're gonna unfuck some shit and then we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alrighty. Alright, quick intermission. We got this thing set up and plugged in, so yeah. Didn't even realize that this was on the wrong side. That was somebody else had assembled it. I did not, so makes a lot more sense, but fits on the cart just right. The only problem is that this thing actually has two separate gas ports, one for MIG and one for TIG. So I actually kind of do need a little bit bigger cart, so that way I can put both pure argon and 7525 on the same cart, and that way I can switch back and forth. The only thing I got to do is well, depending on what I'm welding, nothing, or if I'm doing aluminum, we built a secondary ground, one that clamps, because obviously, because I have this one on a magnetic, which works out very convenient, except for non-magnetic material such as aluminum, so we'd have to swap that out, and that's about it. Since I don't have a big enough cart, we have to swap over tanks. Otherwise, this would be extremely efficient, and the machine itself will swap the gas to the correct mode that you have it in. So this thing literally does everything. It is an AC/DC all-in-one unit, so it does MIG, TIG, and stick AC/DC. So let's try this. So we'll try out the MIG first. We got it set up for 1/8" material. Should be correct. That is. I know I've already kind of welded on this, so. But this is. Yeah, 1/8". It's a 121 wall. I think it's DOM. So I've already hit it with the brush. So let's see how it works. So by the way, this is a smart welder. So it's got, I think they said like 20 settings or something like that. I can turn the auto set smart system off if I want and do manual settings, but let's try it on the smart settings and see how it works. That sounds better. Now those are some really good looking welds. Hell yeah. All right. Man, those look great. All right, let's see if we can let's see what a run looks like. Wow. Very nice, very nice. So, thing that's super exciting about this, once we get it set up correctly, is that so we can use the MIG portion when we're building the cage and do our tacks very easily. And then once we're done, then we can immediately swap it over to TIG and we can do our TIGging. So let's get another piece. Let's swap this over and see what it looks like to yeah, weld some aluminum. Let's do it. Alrighty, now we're gonna try to weld some aluminum. Let's see how this do. The thing I am excited about is this this TIG torch is very nice. There we go. Holy fucking shit, that was beautiful. Ah, that was amazing. Ah! I've never welded aluminum so easy in my life. That's amazing. Okay, you win. But at the same time, that makes me angry because the Dynasty 350 is $8,000 for just the machine. So for that, with all the shit this comes with, that thing is $10,000 for the package. I just spent $3,000 on this shit, and it's all smart and intelligent and shit, and obviously it's smarter than me because it made me look like a welding god compared to the shit I just did with that motherfucker. Just saying. All right, so I'm gonna set this up right here so you guys can watch. Dude, I've never welded so easy. My Dynasty 350 does not weld this easy. I assure you, this is absolutely insane. I am so excited about this, if you can't tell. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So amazing. Try this again. I am so in love with this. Okay, so I need to up the gas or some things. I got a little contamination in there, but other than that, that looks phenomenal. Looks phenomenal. Yep, just a little bit of contamination on the top there. Pull that off. A little bit of penetration, so I did need to get it a little bit warmer, but here's the thing, look at it, it didn't even warp it. Like, it's perfectly straight. You can see that it went through here. That's amazing. Okay, so I did need to get it a little bit warmer. We need to figure out how to get more gas. Something about it was contaminating, so I probably needed to clean it a little better. But that is awesome. That is so amazing. John, look, it's hot, but I'm trying to, like, nothing. Sorry for headphone users, that's fucking awesome. I am so excited about that. That's amazing! Ha, so excited. So I just took that welder and just did a MIG run. Oh, by the way, so yeah, we did the MIG run, which the MIG welds look amazing. Those look awesome. And then turn around and welded aluminum with a TIG torch. How awesome is that? That is cool. That's super cool. Super cool. Now my only concern is longevity. So we'll find that out. Only time will tell. So are we building a cage this weekend? We're building a cage this weekend. Well, let's do it. I'm excited.